Have you ever wanted to feel brilliant and achieve greatness? I think we all have. And what if I told you that this was all possible if you just embrace one transformational thought? That your thoughts can change your reality. This is neuroscience, and it's powerful. I'm Savannah, and welcome to Gray Matter Media. In this video, we're going to go over triggering the flow state, where you perform consciously at your best, or how others call it, in the zone. This state of mind is where you perform at peak consciousness. We've all seen people activate their flow state, from NBA players like Michael Jordan when he was performing his legendary feat in Game 2 in the NBA Finals, or maybe when you see a surfer exercise exact precision in understanding and predicting a wave's pattern. But we too, in our mere human abilities, have also achieved this kind of greatness when we push out a really hard project, or we write down a very complex thought, or how about when we engage in an intellectually stimulating conversation? These are all examples of times when we've entered the flow state. Most of us observe the flow state when it's happening. It's there, we like it, we love it, but we're all too distracted when it goes away. So instead of it just happening to us, how can we then trigger it so that we can channel that energy whenever we want it? I'll tell you, there are 3 very simple ways to triggering the flow state. First, eliminate distractions. Unfortunately, every time you engage in an activity and you're distracted, it's going to take you about 7 to 10 minutes to engage back fully. So, eliminate distractions. 2, meditate. And engaging in some alpha wave meditation is going to be perfect for you. 3, also remember that your ability should take you to the next level. So when you're engaging in a task, whatever your task is, make sure that it's about 5% above what you're comfortable with. You don't want to be bored, but you don't want to be too stressed out. You want to be in that nice, comfortable area that just is a little bit challenging than what you're used to. So that's what you want to do. It's a very simple 3-step process. Eliminate distractions. Take away the cell phone. Take yourself out of a busy room. Put yourself in a quiet room. If you cannot find that quiet room, put some headphones on. And then again, engage in those alpha waves. These are your brain's natural focus waves. So if you can find a meditation that is exactly for that, so it's saying something like in the header, like, alpha waves or focus, engage in that. So you have your eliminate distractions, meditation with the alpha waves, and then finding that happy spot for you when you engage in your activity. Because when you engage in that activity that's challenging you a little bit, you're getting a constant dopamine hit. And this is what we're trying to trigger. This is what's going to engage you into the flow state. A dopamine-driven engagement, where it's constant satisfaction. You do a task, reward, task, reward. This is engaging a task pursuit mode. This is triggering the flow state. Imagine living life with purpose, showing up every day with your best intention and best focus. You could achieve the impossible. Your limits would be endless. Be the difference between surviving and thriving. It is important to remember that your mind is so powerful. I'm Savannah, and if this spoke to you, please subscribe to Gray Matter Media. Let's change the way we think.